Thank you for watching Grampy's videos.
Get them all in here. Wahoo! No damage. Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with Grumpy Grampy. Jason E. Johnson 31 on Twitter and YouTube. And we are going to start building the creeper farm in this episode. It's not going to get all done today, but we're going to start building it. And let me make sure the desktop audio is working. I believe it is. All right. And we are going to... Oh, my ICU lights are going wacky. I think they're doing an update. Lovely. Right as I start recording, software starts updating. I guess I should have checked that before. I love the new spawn lower light levels because now I can do mushrooms farming. I can put mushrooms in here now. Makes it a lot nicer. Do mushrooms. I really need to check into getting a different pack, right? Maybe we should do a different pack. But what's really cool is I can put my lights up higher and the mushrooms will grow now. You can actually get some nice mushroom farms going. So see, I could come down here and pull that light out. I think that's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's all lit up, but mushrooms will grow here now. See, so I can put a mushroom there, and then they'll start growing. And I could probably put mushrooms over there, and they'll start growing. That's the really cool part about the new light level stuff. Wait, how do I get that? See, look at these. Woo! These are super max growing. That's awesome. Now these aren't, but let's put these down in here and see if we can get them growing in there. Oh, see, those are growing. Let me see. I can pop up some of these lights now. I don't have to have as many lights here. That's nice. That's nice. Why do I have all this string in here? Oh, I was making scaffolding for this build because I'm gonna need scaffolding. I'm gonna put this extra string over here just to get it out of the way. And the vision that I have, I hate doing monster builds because I'm not good at decorating. You can see from my playing style here, I'm about functionality. I make things function, and then I don't really worry about like cleaning up this hallway and stuff like that. So I have done on a few things. Oh, I never can get in that tube right there. I don't know why. I can't get in that one either. So there we go. I've cleaned up this room quite a bit and made this nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a nether road or a nether portal to this area. Way over here. I should grab some extra food. I need to come back to some food. This should be enough for me for this. I'm going to have to bounce here just for a second because ICU is wanting... I'm sure you heard that. It's wanting an update. I'm going to let it do it. It should be fine. My lights on my computer might get wacky. Earlier today, I was playing and I jumped off here and landed down there because I forgot I didn't have my elytra wings on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my creeper farm right out there where you see my crosshairs. Right there. And I'm going to expand the land out just a little bit around it. And I'm going to make a big tower. I thought about doing a tree. But a tree just wouldn't look right because I'm going to have to go up fairly high to do my creeper farm because I want to get off the ocean floor. So I'm probably going to go up now that the world height is so high. And speaking of that, I am wanting to do the achievement, this achievement here. I am going to do this achievement probably the next episode. I'm going to build this one. This one's Caves and Cliffs, free fall from the top of the world, the build limit, to the bottom of the world and survive. Going to do that next. And then the next one is trade with a villager at the build height limit. So you've got to figure out how to get a villager all the way to the build height limit. So we're going to problem solve that. We're going to go through a problem solve. I think the easiest way is to build railing and stairs. That's going to be a lot of building. But if you remember if you were watching some of my previous videos, we had some mountains that were like almost at cloud height. trading off whether we're going to do stairs. Kind of wait for a zombie villager, turn him, and then take him up a little bit higher. So we've got some problem solving to do. Let me double check and make sure my wings are on. There we go. And let's I don't have my rockets in my hand. Let's get that lava out of there. And we are... How come I'm not hearing anything? My sound all of a sudden went... What happened to my sound? Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I think I installed a new monitor. Okay. I just flew right past it. There's my sound. Yeah, I installed a new monitor. I bought a new 27-inch monitor. I bought my daughter, or I bought a new monitor and then gave my daughter my old one. I did some digging here because I was going to dig down underneath here. I was going to dig all the way down and start exploring underneath here and see if there was any caves or anything like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to, I'll do that later. And if there's any caves and anything down below here, I'll light those up later. For now, I'm going to go and light up this area fairly well. And I'm going to do this at night. I'm hoping I don't get any. I'm just going to go around the edges here and light all this up. We don't have to light up as much anymore, which is kind of cool. So I'm just going to light up the edges here, and then we're going to see if anything spawns. I'm gonna back off just a hair. And I've changed my monitor. I'm hoping that's coming through okay on the video. I've changed my monitor settings a little bit, but I'm gonna back off and see what this did for lighting here. That's why I want to do it at night. That's why I was kind of trying to timing this video to start at nighttime so I could get here and do this light portion. So as I'm building, most spawns that we'll see. I didn't bring a boat with me, but that's okay. I'll just swim out a little bit and see if anything spawns here. But most of the that should be it. Most of the spawns should be, if there's any under this island, I don't know. If there are going to be under this island, I don't know. But most of them should be in the water. And if we get above that level, see, we're at 63. We're at 63 water height level. And there is something right over there, isn't there? Look at that. I need to get a night vision potion. Let me see if I can see it real well right there. Nope. Okay. And so you'll have the drowned down here. And what I'm gonna do is see, there's some caves right there. I have to find out if there's any caves inside this structure here. So that's what I was gonna dig down for and kind of dig down and listen. Basically is what I was gonna do. That's how I really kind of find if there's anything in there. I dig down and I wait for zombies to spawn to see. Let's come back out here. Come back a little bit. This should give it a chance to have any spawn spots. Swim, swim, swim. See, I shouldn't be having that swimming sound on the surf underneath. But, oh, I think it's my wings doing it, isn't it? Okay, yeah. My wings doing it. Get out of here, piggy. What are you doing, my man? All right, so let's what I'm doing is I've used a couple of get out of here. I've looked at a couple of different designs online. I've watched one where there is a trident killer, where you drop them down into the trident and kill them. We're not getting any phantoms. That's good because I've slept recently. I've seen the ones where you drop them onto campfires, and you do 9 by 9. But I'm gonna do kind of a combination of all of those. I'm gonna do the using the problem-solving method again. We're going to figure out how do we get creepers to fall off of a ledge, and you need to do that by having trapdoors. I need a spot to build. I need a spot to put all my stuff. Let's put all my building materials here. Building materials there. Building supplies there. Okay. This is my blue box of stuff. My yellow box, just a yellow box, and then my adventure box. So this is all the stuff I think I'm going to need. And then I've got my 2 purple boxes, which are my extra building supplies, and I'll put them right there. Oh, no, I didn't need to go that way with it. Hold on, hold on. Nope. My shulker box is just being contrary, isn't it? We're going to do that right there. We'll just fix its little wagon. And this is my shulker box that I have my leaves and my stone bricks. I'm not sure if I'm going to cap this off at the top with leaves or stone bricks. My fear is if I do it with leaves and a lightning hits it, it'll burn them and set them on fire. So I don't know if that happens or not. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know. So if somebody wants to tell me that in the comments when they see that, or what is going? It's a traitor. Really? He just shows up. How did he get here? Did he swim? Did he take a boat? He's not in a boat. I don't know how he got here. He just got here. So my thought is, instead of doing a tree, my first thought was I was going to do a tree here. I was going to do this massive tree, just do like this big tree house and then make a living area up there. And then when you come and visit it, it would start spawning creepers and then the creepers would fall down and I would have glass all around it so you could see them all. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a tower. I'm going to do a dark tower. Not a Stephen King kind of dark tower, not a Sauron type of, I'm just going to make, it's going to be out of, the black stuff. I forget the name of it all of a sudden now. Not the basalt, but I'm gonna do kind of in that theme, and I'm just gonna do 4 corners, and I'm gonna go up, and it's going to encapsulate inside of it, so it'll be big enough and wide enough to have the creeper farm in there. The creeper farm will kind of be on top of it, but it won't just be an eyesore of, hey, I built up this big thing and I've just got this big tower here. It's actually going to be, it'll actually have like this black tower about it, so it'll be like a tower overlooking out here on the ocean. I may do the lighthouse thing where you make the redstone and make the lighthouse go around. Like if you saw my one Clevercraft video we did on our Clevercraft server, my daughter and I fixed all that. So we are going to start building up here. I'm not going to build this base area here. Is I'm going to kind of build a base area here. And then we're going to build up from that. So this is kind of like going to be like the beginning platform here. This 4x4 area here, and then we're going to build up from there. So you'll, well, let me make a 5x. Let me make a 5x5. I like it. I like it odd so that I can have a center point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went 6. What's up with that? How did I miscount that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because I went the wrong direction. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That way I can have a nice center point. I like having everything kind of nice and centered. See, you got everything nice and centered there. So we are gonna build up from right here on the center. I'm gonna put this on the back side, and we are just gonna build up with these stones here. And I think I'm gonna go up. I think I can go almost cloud level, because what I'm gonna do is I'll use the Elytra wings to get there. I won't come here. I brought a whole bunch of ladders. I did bring a whole bunch of, oh, where'd my ladders go? Oh, there's my ladders. I brought like 104 ladders. So I can use those to get up if you don't have Elytra wings. And that will be inside of the, see what is going on here. All right. Sorry, I had to look over at the ICU to see what was going on with that. And so you'll go up, but I don't know how far I'm going to go up yet. This is water levels at 64. 63. So we're at 63. So if I go up to get out of the spawn range, I don't know what the spawn range is. Let me double check the spawn range here. Raining. You have to be, and I think on Bedrock, if you come in here and you look here, see my my simulation distance is 8 chunks. I think if I drop that down to 4, I also was watching a video where it says if you drop that down to 4, it will help. Honoring Minecraft Bedrock. So I wish Java and Bedrock were the same on everything. So spawn rules of Minecraft and Bedrock. There's a mob cap. It's set at 200 regardless of difficulty. The global mob cap. Okay, let me see how old this is. This was 9 months ago, so this will be accurate. Only mobs that are within ticking areas, both those around the players and those set manually using the ticking area command, count towards the global mob cap. Mobs not count tick toward, not count. Mobs can also have their own individual cap list, and that's the spawner. Mob surface cap, cave cap, ghast. Okay, alongside the global cap is a mob density cap. Mob density cap limits how many mobs of each type of category when spawned with a 9x9 square region. That's the spawner limits. So can only spawn within 24 block spherical radius of further from the player. We know that. Cannot spawn if the block below them is air. We know that. Cannot spawn if the mob would collide with an existing mob, which we've seen that when I've seen them spawn where they're all together and then they bunch out, so that's not necessarily. For water mobs, cannot spawn outside of liquid. For monsters, cannot spawn if the light level is greater than 7. We know that's wrong now, because now it's 0. So it's got to be 1 or more. It's got to be 0, period. For water mobs, cannot spawn on bedrock or invisible bedrock, and cannot spawn touching any liquid. Okay, that's perfect. Now, we're not worrying about pack spawning. Cows, chickens, we're not worried about those. Okay, despawning, Bedrock Edition. Entity despawning in Bedrock Edition is evaluated per chunk per tick. There's a 150 chance for each chunk to attempt to despawn an entity per tick. The entity is more than 54 block circular radius away from the player. The light level is lower than 8, and that's changed now. That may still be the same. I don't know. The entity does not have persistence. If persistence is interacted with by a player, traded with, was ridden by, named with a name tag, tempted with food, bred or born, was tamed, tried to attack, was attacked, touched by the player, spawned via spawner egg, spawned via spawn egg. Okay, shulker, village zombie, is part of an igloo. Okay, zombie villa, which is spawned as part of a zombie village. Okay, vindicator, which is spawned as part of a woodland mansion. Okay, that doesn't apply to any of us in what we're doing. So, we need to make sure, though, that they are within, the mobs need to be within 24 blocks. And I need to be more than, okay, other types of spawning, despawning, I need to be more than 54 blocks away from a player. Okay, so if we are saying that there's nothing, well, even under the ground here, so if we just say, from a spherical standpoint, we've got this water, so we know we've pushed everything back this way. We've lit up this area here, so we are dealing with just water level. So from a problem-solving standpoint, we're dealing with 63 plus 58. So if we do the math on that, and we say we've got level 63, unless we go up, no, we're not at 50, we're at level 63, and we have to go up 54 blocks, so we need to be at height level at least 117. Height level at least 117. But we know that's less than that because the water's pushing everything down here. And if nothing spawns at this ground level here, we're actually starting right here maybe, and we can probably go up 50. So if we start at, let's say we start at 65, or let's say we start at 63, and then let's go up 50 blocks, because we're also going to have our drop. We also need to drop them to kill them, but we don't need to drop them that far because I'm going to use magma blocks. It's what I'm going to do on mine. I'm going to do mine carts, and I'm going to do chest, hopper, mine carts, magma blocks, and then I think they'll drop as much on magma blocks versus campfires, because you got about the same level of stuff there. And then you need to go up 22 because 22 is the kill height. From what I've been reading, let me just double check this. Creepers fall from 24 blocks to die. So I need to drop them. Well, I don't really need to drop them that far, because if I use the magma blocks to kill them, it just takes them longer to die. But I want to get them away from the spawn radius of the other ones. So let's just say we're going to drop them 20. So if I take some notes here and I say on my notes here, I'm going to say, I'm just doing notes off screen here real quick. So we are going to start at level 63, and we need to go up at least 50 levels. That's 54. So 50 levels. So if we start at 63, add 50 levels to that, we're going to end up at 113. for our kill platform, because I'm not going to try to use these for XP. This is just pure gunpowder. We're just doing a pure gunpowder farm on this. So we need to start at 113. I could probably start at 110 and be okay. But let's just say 113, and then I need to go up, let's say 20 blocks from there. So if we go up to 113, then we add another 20 blocks onto there, we need to be at 133. So we start building our drop or our spawn platform at 130. Well, not our spawn platform, our water platform, because they're going to drop from the water platform, which will be the 20, and that'll drop them most of their health. I did some testing on this in survival, by the way, so I have kind of built this in survival just to see, and I'm going to show you at the very end of this episode. I'm going to show you something like super funny that I did. I didn't mean to do it. I was just playing around on my survival world, but Survivor world, or my creative world, and I switched it to Survivor just to see what would happen, and I figured out you can make a creeper cannon with the player. It's amazing. I'm going to do it at the end of this video, and then I'm going to make it a clip at the beginning of this video and put it on there. It's super funny. It's super funny. Just hang on. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let me get my ladders out. So we need to go up. I need at least 60 ladders because we're going to go up. I'm just making notes here. So this is water level. We need to go up 50 levels, and this will be platform level. Platform or kill platform. We'll call this the kill platform. And then we need to go up 20 for the water table. We'll call that the water table. And then we'll build from there. And that's probably as far as I'm going to get in this episode today. What is up? Oh, that's a cloud over there. I was like, what is in the air over there? And it's a cloud. All right. What I'm going to do, because I am going to need to sleep at some point to keep the phantoms off of me. So we're just going to go ahead and set a spawn point here just in case. Just in case. And then we're going to start building up. And what I like to do, instead of trying to count, here's a little trick that I do. When I'm going up steps or building up blocks and I need to count, if I need to count up, we're going to count up, what did I say we're going to go up? Did I say 50? We're going to go up 50, right? So we're going to go up 50. So we have to go up 54. So we're going to go up 50. So what I do is I bring in, I do this right here. What? 48, 49, 50. I do this right here. I put 50 blocks in, and then I know when I get, and I don't even have to count. See, if you just put 50 blocks in there, I just bounce up. See, and I don't need to count. We're just gonna go up. And we know when I run out of blocks, I'm at my height limit. Or I'm not at my height limit, but I'm at my build limit of where I wanted to be. There we go. Don't even have to count. Now I can check my wait, I do need to check something here. I'm not counting, but I am gonna go up to it should end up at 113, and I don't have to count. Hope you don't have vertigo. Wait, I didn't end up at 113. How did I end up 63? Oh, never mind. Okay, my count's off because I went above water level. We're way above water level because we started. We didn't count the land, but that's okay. This is high enough. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to, this is going to be my kill floor right here, and I'm going to make it go out this way. Let me see which way I want to make it go out. I want the front, I want the platform that I land on to be right here when I fly in. So I'm going to build back that way with the rest of it. So I'm just going to make this go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, how many did I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, did I get that right? 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, that's a 3. Okay, we might get struck by lightning. Should we just keep building? Should we just keep building? 1. Okay, so I wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we're good. 1, 2, 3. I built out too many. What I've got to be careful about doing is talking and doing this at the same time. So this is my land. This is where I'm landing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 landing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that makes it uneven. So I'm not going to have a quite square block here, but this is going to be my little square platform that I stand to get my chest and stuff. So we'll just build this in here. So how many wide do I want to make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to make this super huge. Oh, the sun is out. The sun will come out. Bet your bottom dollar. Not tomorrow. There'll be sunshine. Okay, I shouldn't sing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's drop a couple of torches down. There we go. We are good to go. I need to put ladders down just to get up here in case I don't have my... Just in case. Man, that is a beautiful view. This game is beautiful. I've been playing this game for so long, and you just... All the other games that I've played, and I just always come back to this, and just... Minecraft just will be with me for a long time. Just, it's beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful game. I mean, look at the sunset. I mean, we just sat right here on this sunset. Look at that sunset. It's crazy. It's crazy how beautiful it is. All right. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to build our 4x4 tube. So we have to have a 4x4 tube here. And we have to have our chest. And we have to have all that. So I'm going to need to... I may just go ahead and end this episode right here. As we got the basics laid out on this. I may need to go out one more. I'm going to go out one more. Because from a symmetrical... Except I ran out of building blocks. I didn't bring enough up here with me. I need to bring my building blocks up here now. And I'm probably going to have to sleep here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let me... I like using torches first. So let me lay out all my torches. Because torches help me lay out... Help me do a physical layout. So I have 3... It helps me visually. So I have 3, 3, and then if I do a 4x4, though, I am going to have to build out my platform either bigger or less. But if I do a 4x4, this is all going to be uneven. So let me do that. I'll go down. I'll fly down and get those in a minute. So if we have 3 here, 3 there, but we're going to do 4. If we do 4 here, let me do my drop tube right here. This will be my drop tube. So I don't need that one there. So is too wide. Yep. That's too wide. There we go. That'll be my drop tube right there. Let me just put cobblestone here. This will be my drop tube right there. So that's what everything will land on. So I'll need my chest right here. I'll do my chest right here. And we may do more chest. What I could do is just do a drop tube, do a dropper and stuff below this and have it all drop. Because that would be kind of cool. Is have it collect here in the chest and then have a dropper drop it all. And then have a big chest built and then do a big storage area underneath here because my tower is going to build up around this. I'm going to do the land around and I'm going to make this tower come up and go and then taper off above it. Well, not taper off above it. It's going to have to encompass this because it's going to be really wide at the top. So it's going to kind of come up and then it's going to kind of be a tower like this, like small at the bottom and then like up towards the top, but it's all going to be enclosed. So you won't be able to see any of the creeper grinding area outside of. I'm not getting any phantoms. This is the second night. So is it more than 2 nights or is it 3 nights? I don't know. But that's what we'll build up there. And that's what we're going to do so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to my creative game real quick. Let me fly down here and grab those stones that I dropped. I don't want to... Okay, there's that one. I dropped more than that, I know. But I don't know where they went. I would kill those guys and get their leads, but I've got like 2 stacks of leads now. Crazy. how many leads I have. All right, so I think we're okay. So I'm gonna pick up all my boxes, fly up to the top, and then I should have kept them on me, but I wasn't sure how much I needed to pull out for all of that. And then we're gonna fly back up. Actually, I'll probably put ladders up so I don't have to fly. Well, I can fly. I've got rockets and stuff, but sometimes it's just easier to climb up. It gives me time to think on the climb up too. But that should be a good platform now. That should be far enough for a spawning point, and we should be good to go. So I'm going to end this episode right here. We're going to end right here, and thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support, and don't go anywhere, because I'm going to end on a funny note. I'm going to end on a funny note. We're just going to save this right here, but I do want to thank everybody for watching. So watch what we're going to do here. I did this on my creative, but let me see if I'm in the same spot. I don't know if I saved that actual map that I did this on. If not, I'll build it back again real quick because it was hilarious. I mean, it was absolutely hilarious. And I didn't take... Okay, you just have to watch what happened. Okay, come on. Load the resources. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, let's go. There we go. Let me see. Did I... Game mode, creative. Yes, this is the one. Okay, I did go back. Okay, so set, no, night, no, what is it? Time, set, day. Okay, and I think I can go in here on my settings and always day. Let's do that. Okay, let's go over here real quick. You can see where I was doing some testing. I was doing some testing to see what killed creepers the fastest. What killed creepers, you know. Oh, I know why I was there. Because I died. Because I landed and died. But I wanted to show you what I did here to get there. So I built this thing. I was looking. Oh, actually, my stuff's up there. What is that stuff I dropped? Okay. So you can see I had night vision potion because I was... checking all around here just to see what was, was there anything around here? Could I go in? I was checking all that out. And this was all the gunpowder I was collecting from the testing. So what I did is I was testing to see what mobs, how long it took to drown them. The first thing I did was I was seeing drop damage in water, or just drop damage, just pure drop damage, and how much. And would creepers drop gunpowder if they would creepers drop gunpowder if they were spawned on magma, or if they were falling on magma block versus campfires. I do know that soul campfires, they do not take damage from soul campfires. Just didn't give them damage. So I was doing some kind of testing on that, and then I was like, well, this will be funny. I said, let's drown them. Let's just do this right here. Let's drown them, and I'm going to show you what is funny, hilarious about this. And I probably need to make the water less, but they just all started dying, right? Oh my goodness, they just started dying. So then I was like, well, wait, what happens if I do this right here? What happens if I set game mode, survival, and I have all these creepers here? What are they going to do? So I just started dropping all these creepers in here, saying would they explode, what was happening, what was going on, and what would they do, how do they react. So I just started dropping all these guys in here. Well, then watch it. This is the funny part. This is the funny part. Let's get them all in here first. And I know some of them are dying. I get it. It's okay. Some of them are dying. So we're just going to see how many we can get in here with all these eggs. Now, are you ready? This is the funny part. Get them all in here. Wahoo! No damage. No damage. Did you see that? I made a player cannon with creepers. I made a player cannon. And it didn't blow anything up. There was no damage whatsoever. It just shot me out as a cannon. I've never seen that before. Somebody else, there may be another YouTuber that did that. I don't know. but I just kind of discovered that by accident. There's all my stuff that I was throwing out and testing. So they do drop gunpowder, but at the same time, they shoot you out like a cannon. It's amazing. It's amazing. let me do it one more time. I'm having too much fun with this. I'm having too much fun with this. Let me do it one more time. I'm gonna see if fewer creepers, if they'll shoot me just as far. So let's see if they'll shoot me just as far here. That's one. Let's see if they shoot me just as far. Whoa! Oh, I took a heart of damage that time. Nope. They don't shoot me as far. Okay, so you gotta have to have more creepers all blowing up at the same time. But they don't take any damage. They don't take any damage. So I was thinking, my thought was, let's say if you did that then and you busted out one of these glasses here, put a sign on the side, and you could sit there and just hammer them. You could hammer them with the sword, because if they accidentally saw you, they're not going to take any damage, because it's just going to blow up inside the water there. That's pretty cool. All right, well, anyway, wanted to show you that. That's amazingly awesome. Everybody have a great day. That was, woo! It worked. Have a great day. Be excellent to each other. Riley, Rowan, Silas, love you guys. Great grandkids. You're not my great grandkids. You're great, and you're my grandkids. So anyway, hope everybody's safe, and see you later.
Thank you for watching Grampy's videos.